Okay, so welcome to the first Endurance Thursday, where I picked an impressive way to determine my def. Teleglitch. It's an interesting game. As you might know by the text dump that's on screen right now, the short of it is, on this foreign planet where a bunch of military research has been going on, everything basically went bad. And, well, short of it is, we're one guy trying to stay alive in the midst of hell. And being a traditional roguelike, this game does not pull its punches. They even patched it to be a bit more easy, and even then, this game is still merciless. They just gave it a little bit more of a curve. So, we'll get started right away. New game, of course. I've played this somewhat, but I keep getting blindsided. We were working on a master teleporter that could teleport you anywhere, to unlimited distances, but something went wrong. Something came through from the other side. First, we thought it was a minor glitch, but it quickly turned into a nightmare. The facility AI became aggressive, and the military robots turned on us. The space of the complex started warping. Rooms and hallways would randomly reorganize themselves, as if following some twisted pattern. I decided to seal myself in here and wait for help. I've been hiding out here for weeks, but no one came, and I am running out of food. My only chance is to use the regular teleporters of the facility to get to the master teleporter, and then teleport myself back to Earth. Oh, that's a simple plan. Nothing can go wrong. So, we start out nice, basic room with a bunch of empty cans, explosive, and a bit of gunfire. Now, we can do all sorts of things. We can merge stuff together. We can we can adjust where it is in our inventory. For now, I'm just gonna try reorganizing this slightly and go out to meet the locals. This game is one of the more interesting roguelikes, because it does use the pixel art style, but does it in sort of a... I don't want to say haphazard way. It fits the aesthetic. And, oh, we're starting off with a lot. I actually might decide to use explosive on these guys, even though in theory I should take them out with a knife. Whew. Yeah, let's boom them. Got most of them. Ow. Ow. I'm bad. Ow. Haven't played this for a little while. Coming across health is actually very rare, so taking any sort of damage is a bad idea. There's also secrets you can find in the walls, which you can use explosives to get out. They're a little bit tricky. You can usually notice them by the lines. You'll see that in a little bit. More of you. Come on. Give guy a break. So I'm planning to be at this for a few hours. That much of a roguelike at a time tends to be a bit painful, but let's see what happens. If you think it looks a bit easy now, keep in mind this is the very first level. This one's always supposed to be a good place to get a bunch of resources. The difficulty doesn't so much ramp up as it just jumps off a cliff. To put it another way, whereas these enemies are taking off 2 to 4 health at a time, later enemies can take off 50 in one shot. And literally shot. If you get high enough level, as you might have noticed, you can start from a later level, like level 3 or whatnot. But in order to get to level 3, you have to make it to level 5. And even then, when you start level 3, it's usually you're starting with less resources than if you had just gotten there naturally. So, tough call. This game is not one to be easy. Which is why I picked it. Figure if I'm gonna suffer for your amusement, I might as well do it with something that's good to suffer to. Okay. Fall my knife. Ow. Shankety shank shank. You may notice quite often I walk along the walls to try to see if I can see any cracks, like this one. Yeah, I think that's a secret. Alright. So this part's always a little tricky. Getting the explosive to hit the wall just right so it doesn't bounce away. Perfect! And I was wrong. I've just wasted an explosive. Well, we're off to a rip-roaring start. Dead end. That white dot's where we started. As with any roguelike, before moving on, you always want to check every nook, cranny, and corner. The moment you miss something is the moment you're losing out on free stuff. And with the way this one does secrets, ugh. There's been more than once where a secret's been to save me from life or death. There's also been a time or two where a secret's led to straight up death. No, 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 no. Leave me alone. Okay. So that weird noise and that warping geometry over there is not nice. Let's see if I can get a diary entry on that to let you guys in. We should be coming up to one soon. This game's designed in such a way that to get the full story you have to read all the entries. And they're sort of sporadically spread out to make sure you don't ever get more than one or two in a given run unless you're doing really well. But they do stack up and save over time, so you get a bit of an idea what's going on. Yeah, we're not touching that. Loot! Ammo! Nail box. Nail box is useful for reasons that'll come up later. If we can get to it. And more ammo. I do like that ammo, in most cases, doesn't actually take up any space. It's very useful. More! It's a Christmas miracle. Alright. We haven't been attacked in a few minutes. I'm worried. And nice long corridor. The hum of generators and the growls of killers. Whatever they're called. Some of these guys are sort of zombies, others are mutants. The research that's gone on in this place hasn't been exactly friendly. Ooh, more building equipment. Let's see. Crafting menu. Nope, nothing of use. And you? Ammo! So much ammo! It may seem strange that I'm willing to take a hit or two to save the ammo, but some of the enemies I've encountered later on, I would rather be able to blind fire at some of them than have an extra hit or two, considering the extra hit or two doesn't matter with them. This is a sort of game where it encourages stockpiling by having beaten you straight in the face a few times beforehand. More loot. Mailbox. We're so close to one of my favorite weapons, but we're still not there. We're missing some of the key ingredients. It's not even a good weapon, it's just a favorite because it gets the job done. Nails. Note to Chief Supply Officer. Have the supply ship bring in a double load of internal construction supplies, including 400 boxes of standard nails. Apparently the demand for nails have gone up drastically during the past weeks. So, yeah, we're going to find a bit of nails around here. Admittedly, when it comes to making a space station on a foreign planet, nails seem kind of low-tech. Admittedly, look at what this place is like. Emergency evacuation request pending. Request denied. Standard resupply jobs to the facility are performed every 5 months via automatic transport ships. Current status: all operations abandoned due to negative profit outlook. Planet Medusa 1C, quarantined indefinitely. So, early on at the very start it said how we might be getting evacuation, or some sort of rescue team. This doesn't sound likely. It's the standard giant evil corporation, only in this case, more bureaucracy than flat-out evil. This place just isn't worth a profit. No reason to worry about it. And also there's some stuff going on there that could be bad, so no reason to bring it back to Earth. As I'm trying to get back to Earth. Loot! Loot! Beautiful, beautiful loot. Planet Medusa 1C. Indigenous life forms. Biodiversity on Medusa 1C is literally minimal, but well accustomed to the deadly atmospheric conditions. So far, only 2 life forms have been discovered, and both are lethal to humans. These species are cat-sized amoeba that use corrosive chemicals to consume anything organic. Yay, we picked a winner of a planet. Alright, making sure. Sometimes you can also see cracks in the walls from this if you missed them while walking by. So, I abused the map a fair bit. Ooh, we have our choices. And there's our friend. Oh, lots of friends. As you may notice, the gun, well, it's accurate, but it sort of provides a panic accuracy. The knife is a bit more dependent in that regard. And I clicked off screen. Have to avoid that. Have to avoid that. The knife is a little bit more dependent in a way, but the gun at the same time has a lot more stopping power and, well, has, of course, range. Pardon me for a second. Just want to see something. Yeah. As you may notice, I'm not in full screen just because it's a little bit wonky. For this game it does work, but for streaming purposes I'm doing a windowed mode, which means I can accidentally click outside of this thing, which is not good. Loot! I'm leery when I see loot. Loot usually means death. In this case it means canned meat! Instant 10 health. Yes. And I shall move this down here with the rest of the cans. Ooh! Information. Unread things will always have this little white bar around it. Teleglitch space-time anomaly. Initial analysis summary. These blobs of black and colorful anomaly seem to be the only result of today's experiment with limited range teleportation. We have been investigating this phenomenon for the past 2 hours and think it may have a profound impact for theoretical physicists, or theoretical physics. The blackness seems to be literally an inside-out of space-time curvature, and opens a range of possibilities for research. My colleague has already suggested we could weaponize it by capturing the field into a super intense wave and pressurized containers to be used for planetary bombardment. Oh, and if you touch it, your brain explodes. So, yeah, those warp things that we keep seeing, like what's up here, we're not going anywhere near it. If you want to, be my guest. I'm just staying out of it. Ah, the teleporter. Man, there's 2 sections here. One goes one place, the other goes the other place. I'll get into that in a minute, but first, there's more looting to do. Not much of it. It looks like we've got most of this place down. The teleportation technologies. Number 1. The teleportation range has always been limited by the hyper-difficult mathematical calculations required for performing each jump. Each unit of extra distance makes the required calculation exponentially harder, making teleportation impractical if not impossible for distances over 1 kilometer. I like that. It makes sense. The biggest hindrance to the actual act of teleporting is the raw mathematics that have to go into every last little bit of it. And hey, welcome back, Dan. Yes, the meat room! That sounds a little bit awkward to say, but there's always a meat room. Just a load of canned meat. It's not much, but it's 40 more health. And I always prefer to use these right away, just for the fact that if I don't have the health on me now, I'm not going to probably have it later. Now, that said, I don't like to waste it, so where I'm at 96 now, since this gives me instant 10 and I can't go over, I'm going to hold on to him for a bit. Oh, shotgun. Oh yeah. Shotgun, fully automatic, fun weapon. We're holding on to it. Oh, okay. See, there's smart people out there. Yes, more stuff. Ooh, adhesive grenades. This is a fun weapon, but a little tricky to use often. Okay, so I think that is everything. There's probably a secret or two on this level. I didn't get them. There's always a secret or two, but that's the problem with randomly generated. Sometimes they're obvious, sometimes they're hidden. We're just gonna have to keep an eye out for it. Ooh, missed this before. Yes! Good medkit! Alright, where the meat only does 10, this does, as it says, 50. Nice, awesome, and sure to be useful. And more explosives. If it feels like we've got a lot of resources now, it's gonna go through fast. To be fair, I did butcher it pretty badly at first. I just corrected myself when she gave it to me the right way. Alright, let's see. Where do we want to go? Now, just as a warning, this teleporter room could be facing any of the directions, up, down, left, or right, and when it says left or right, it is purely in relation to the computer console. There's been times where I meant to go to Plankton that I ended up at military because of that. So right now, when it says right, it means north, and when it says left, it means south. And I think I'm going to go to the Plankton farm. It sounds friendlier than military, because of course the Plankton farm has to be a safe spot, right? Right? And why do these teleporters always put a feeling of dread in me? The situation is bad. The non-human combatants are everywhere and they attack me on sight. I'm going to try to move through the Plankton farm complex next. That sector used to feed a type of military critter we were cloning and developing about 8 years ago. However, the sector was abandoned after the critter project ended. The perfect war animal prototype was shipped away with its design blueprints for production, and there's no need for producing extra plankton anymore. If I'm lucky, the sector should still be deserted, and I may be able to slip through unnoticed. Lots of kills, and save and exit. Oh no, we're just continuing. I get a strong feeling my guy gets one hell of a headache whenever I come through that thing. Ah, plate. And now we have one for no reason. Consumes the empty cans at least. So I'm gonna reorganize my inventory. A little bit annoying how it keeps getting out of sorts every time, but there we go. Nice, nice. Okay, we're rolling in it. I can actually combine the explosives to create a better explosive, but there's so many other uses for them, I like to just hold on to it until necessary. Okay. Getting quite worried now. This is where the real trouble starts showing up. Yep, real trouble. Oh, yeah, I'm actually worried about that big yellow guy the most. So, yeah, that's why. Got him. No, wait. I annoyed him. God damn it. This is the part where you fall over and bleed to death. No, 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 no. As you may notice, he got us twice, and we just lost about half our health. Please die. That's good. Yes? Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Okay. That was a bit painful, but could have gone far worse. So, let's pop some health. That gets us in a bit more of a safe range. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, that nearly made up for all that I used on that encounter. Hopefully we'll not have to deal with that again. Oh god, I hate this guy. He's annoying not because he's got a lot of health, but because he's a bit quick, does these fast, rapid movements, and he's a little bit unpredictable. So, I often get hit at least once or twice by him, which that alone makes it tempting to always use a gun, but those rapid movements make him so freaking hard to hit. Computer, you're the only one that understands me. The Six-Legged Battle Mutants 4. The M1s get microchipped right after hatching. The microchips enable them to understand and comply to human voice commands from their designated masters. In addition to drug synthesizers that provide a relaxed state of mind for the mutants, the chips come equipped with suicide devices. The suicide self-circuits launches automatically if the chip observes protocols. If the chip observation protocols determine a self-originating danger to friendly actors. In short, there's mutants, and they have suicide chips in their heads, so they're supposed to explode if they start attacking us. I don't know about you, but the only explosions I saw were inflicted by my gun. Oh, this place sounds lovely. So this sector was supposed to be abandoned, and we had someone who took out half my health. We are bad at this. More noises. I gotta invest in binoculars. Oh boy. Ooh, a mega hallway. Those are always fun. Come out and play. Ow, 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 ow. No means no. I'll give this guy some credit. He's got quite a bit of get up and go to him. Crap! That guy, as you may have noticed before, he could take a few hits. He's got some really bad pathfinding, which is the one mercy we have. Ow. But he hits like a fucking ton of bricks. Pop. Teleporter location marked on map. That's nice. We were planning to explore everything anyway. I suppose if this was stage 5 even, we just wanted to get through it to unlock stuff, that'd be very useful though. More canned meat! More cans! Alright. That may sound very tempting to upgrade to a triple grenade launcher, but every shot then takes up 3 grenades. Guaranteed. We're not doing it. That said, we've almost got enough plates to do something interesting. Be wary of tunnels. There's often sometimes a group in them. Bullets and grenades. I'm pretty sure that panel there is going to open a door. We'll come back to it if we get through everything. I don't like to push stuff until I know what it's doing. Plankton enrichment plant. Enriching your life of plankton. 1 plank at a time. Slight waste, but worked. Yay, meat! Canned meat may not heal much, but it's nice to have every little bit. Alright, hopefully we've dealt with most of the enemies in this area. More nail boxes. Still don't have my favorite weapon yet. Health is far more valuable than ammo. Because if you run out of health, it's game over. If you run out of ammo, you still got a knife. Now, that said, lack of ammo can quite often lead to lack of health. Wonderful balance. In theory, I should just stab all those guys. In practice, I don't trust myself that much. The 6-legged Battle Mutants 2. The M1 Battle Mutant design was a remarkable economical success. Remarkable economical achievement. They basically only needed plankton, water, and light to grow into fierce war creatures. Even a newborn mutant with the size of a cat had a military value due to its excellent battle protocols. Oh, yay. And we're fighting them. What sort of place was this again? This wall. Ah! I was looking at a wall! Well, that's sort of made up for it. Although if we did this, does this give us enough for... Yes. And that... There we go. Only gives protection against projectiles. But I get a feeling we're going to need that. Every little bit. So we basically had to eat 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cans of Spam to get armor. I'm actually kind of impressed that only 12 cans of Spam were needed. The Teleglitch incident free. During the experiment, Militech scientists will aim to teleport a single random molecule from the other side of the universe into the facility. The molecule size was picked to guarantee safety in both ends of transportation. A smaller particle leaving its original position might create a nuclear reaction, while something with a larger mass might potentially carry some risk for the experimenters. It's an interesting idea. You remove a single molecule, no one will notice on the other end, and then on this end, well, it's a molecule. It's just a molecule. It's enough to prove it's worked, but yeah, nothing special. It's actually kind of a clever way to do it. The Last War Critter Project, mini version. We had famous huge version that carried lasers and miniguns. Thank God they didn't keep making that. But there was also a mini version about the size of a pony, optimized for extra brutal close combat with barbed tentacles. I'm glad we didn't keep any blueprints after the project was finished. I don't remember seeing this thing. I really hope I don't have to see this thing. Ooh, come on. Stuff besides Death Field. Oh, Death Monster. You're a toughie, aren't you? Nope. Scared for no good reason. And I got punched in the face. Now, the armor did take a little bit of damage there, and it doesn't do anything against punches, just projectiles. But honestly, yeah, I still prefer having it on as soon as possible. The military critters. Before modern battle mutants were designed from scratch to guarantee low cloning costs, Militech research was focused on modifying existing feral animal species to combat purposes. While native animals had a special spark, they were not optimized for cloning, resulting in high costs. Therefore, after our last truly successful war critter, Militech shifted its research to fully designed mutants. Yeah, I'm starting to take back what I said about this place being more of a bureaucracy. It sounds more like a hellscape. In many ways, it might be a good thing this place has gone a bit under. Just don't want it to take me with it. Yep, I already got that one. Hello? Avon calling. So who wants to see what a grenade launcher does? Oh, he wasn't close enough. Against the bigger guys, it doesn't do that much damage, but it's still fun. Meanwhile, you guys are not fun! Shanky! Shank, 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 shank! Shankity, shank, shank. God, I wish I could invest in a longsword. Empty can! Yay! And that's why I hate these guys. They just dance. That's all they do. They dance. Nope, 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 nope. Shells! And computer! The six-legged battle mutant's free. The M1 battle mutant starts its life cycle as a truly tiny shrimp inside an egg filled with forms of various plankton. As the shrimp grows and becomes a master killer as it fights the other plankton inside of its egg. By the time M1 hatches, bite off somebody's face. I think that might not be correctly formed. I think it's missing the word "it" there. Or something. Either way, yeah, we're fighting these things. Aye. Stop flanking me! No, I didn't say more! Oh, that's one way to take care of a problem. Ow. I don't think there's a can of meat there. I'm gonna need it. No, 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 no. Okay. It may not be showing up well, but every time I stab with the knife, I get a brief quarter second of slowdown. It's enough that if I really mess up my timing, it can cause me to take damage. Now that said, every hit gives them a quarter second slowdown. So, live and let live. I call this the dance of death. For him! Spam, glorious, glorious spam. It wasn't asking. Keep everything nice and loaded. There may always come a time where you have to spam every attack at once. Hardware. Ooh, what's that give us? Nail gun. Oh, I do so love this, but I have to use up my prime... yep, we're holding off on that. That is tempting, though. The thing is, with this, it doesn't actually use up any more ammo, but it does use up hardware, which it alone is a rare thing to get. So we're going to hold off on that. We're going to put the hardware down here, because I really want a nail gun. The nail gun provides a nice, low-cost weapon. And that gets in my body. You get the hell out of here. Well, I wounded him a bit. Use up a bunch of ammo. Dance of death. Yes. Ah! He flanked me by himself. That better have been worth it. Yeah, I think that bounced out, and well, I lost some bullets, so no. And armor. That guy's ripped me off. I didn't ask for this! Don't think there's anything in here. As you may notice, this place is a fair bit bigger than the last one. Well, to say, I find it amusing that in a heavily weaponized military facility, the weapons are very low in number. The Last Critter Project. The final war critter produced from vanilla animals was a mix of DNA from boars, sharks, rhinos, and some tentacle creature from planet Eucorianix 2. It was truly a majestic creature, designed to wear composite heavy armor and use heavy-duty lasers and miniguns. The costs are enormous, as you can imagine, however. I wish it would stop talking about this thing. I haven't encountered one yet, and I keep getting thoughts about encountering it. I'd probably crap my pants and die in that order. At least I hope in that order. It's probably more dignified than the other order. Soften them up a little bit. So just be one shank apiece. Hello? Hello? Here to fix your light? Soylent plankton-based diet. Human food consumption was forever changed after the creation of soylent plankton. Superplankton is basically a mass of tiny genetically modified bugs and plants, present in such variety that all nutrients possible needed by a human organism can be harvested from the mass. Since superplankton could be literally turned into any food known to man, it quickly became the rapid staple for working class. Food made out of real plants and animals became a luxury only to be enjoyed by few. Oh, that's a new one. That's depressing. Well, I suppose it's a nice Optimus world. The superfood. Huzzah, we're here! No. Huzzah, loot! That's why we don't leave. More explosives. Oh! Oh yeah, this has got to be a secret. So, that's how we find them. This little tiny visible line. And for that... Run! Did I miss? Well, that time I really missed. There we go. I'm just really bad at aiming. Now let's see what we got for our trouble. Shotgun shells. Nail bomb. Ooh. There's a risky, risky weapon. It's a fancy one, though. It's basically one of these things, plus the nail box. Has a decent bit of a range to it. Only use it if you really, really want something dead. So that'll most definitely be useful at some point. As you might have imagined, I'm not so keen on using it unless needed. Alright, let's see. There's still that one switch we haven't thrown yet. And that's about it. Let's check out that one room that's not fully explored either. So I'd like to call our character here Rambo, except for the fact that despite the mass murder, I don't think he has any sort of desire to keep doing it, or the ability not to die. So many unsettling noises in this game. Alright. Oh! Well, I'll take it. Machine gun bullets and more explosives. So happy e-weaponry doesn't take up space. So that's this area. There's probably a secret or 2 or 10 that I missed, but hello, what's that there? I see a little floating thing. I see a little silhouette of a secret. Skeleton moose, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening now. Shoot the darkness. Stab the darkness. Flee the darkness. Yes! That's why I keep checking the minimap for things like that. Now let's see if we can do it without wasting 3 of these things. Well, there's one. With 2. Okay, we're getting... Whoa! Oh. Now the tricky part whenever getting a weapon like this is having the right time to use it. Panzerfaust. What kind of place is a Not arguing, just would like to know. Inquiring minds have a right to know. Has a large blast area, if I remember correctly, but shoots nice and far across. Tricky part is deciding when's the right time to use it. Just because, well, you don't want to waste it on some third-party enemy, but you don't want to die to them either. So, time to go to level 3. This one didn't go so well. We got some resources, but we're still more or less on the same weaponry as we were coming in here. So, we gotta get some upgrades going soon. And it'd be nice to get some more health. We really chewed through it. To the life support systems. The smell of damp plankton brought back old memories when I first came to the facility, idealistic and full of enthusiasm. If only I had taken the job on Athena 6, an ocean planet covered with warm tropical islands. life would have been a lot easier on that planet. They were producing professional companion robots over there, with designs ranging from French maids to personal entertainment technical monsters. Oh well. Up next is robotic hardware assembly. This was the place for tech workers and hardware-minded people, all dealing with nanochip wizardry and interesting metal bits. It's a good thing we were creating mostly separate parts here, and not fully functional battle robots. I would not like to fight Miltech battle robots. I want to point out the guy that we are is apparently very strange, a little bit dumb, and does not know what he should never ever say. Also, what did this place of death and misery offer over a place that, well, admittedly is a little bit icky with the robots, but still sounds far nicer than where we're currently at? We've made some bad life choices. Zombie, giant zombie, mutant, big mutant. Monsters and Void. I still have yet to have anything fill into that, and I don't want to know. Honey, we're home. Nano hardware. The nano hardware is the most advanced form of technology, being essentially a part of computer that keeps becoming physically better, modifying a structure as long as it is used. This has revolutionized the hardware industry and has created the need to measure the age of individual computing systems, which often also contain a miniature AI that keeps learning as well. I've seen enough Star Trek to know where this is going. Cracks in the wall, cracks in the wall. Oh, fuck. Good call for this! Have fun! Yeah, about those pipes I was mentioning I was terrified of. That's also why the nail bomb is a terrifying weapon. It's highly effective. My goodness. Yeah, pipes. And there's been more than once where I've opened up a secret area. And pipes. What the hell? Here's to our health. Almost got enough for another piece of plate. I startled the horde. Ding dong, dinner served. Bit of a waste. Sort of, kind of. Oh. Okay, I'll accept that. Damn it! One shot, one kill. What part of this don't you understand? Oh, fuck me! I didn't realize. Fuck. Sorry for profanity. I try not to do it too much, except when I'm being shot by a gun that can actually level me in just a few hits. Okay, so that's the panic power hour. What did I ever do to you? No. It's a waste, but I need a breath, and you guys are not giving it to me. They're coming out of the walls! They're coming out of the goddamn walls! Well, You guys can go... Ow! Oof, now punch me. I was gonna say something far more rude. So... all that, and no loot. Heavily hardware warehouse. I hope that's also the majority of heavy face puncher McGee's. So yeah, about that, the way they ramp it up, and that was still fairly straightforward. The armor really saved our butt, though. I've taken 2 shots before and gotten leveled from it. So we're going to need more of that pronto, but for now, we live. And that 50 medkit's looking tempting, even though we won't even get half of it in use. Oh, what have you got to say? Teleport location. Yeah, I'm not in a rush. I kind of like to get back what I've paid. Hello, Mr. Sentient Blackness. What have you got to say? Poison Gardens MO4. I must take a small break from tending to Poison Gardens. Biology Administration AI protocol will be taking care of the plants for a while. However, I'd prefer some of you guys would do this. Let me know. Poison. And... these people are weird. Well, let's see. Where does this go? Hallway. Full of friends. Oh, Gunner. Miss. Don't know if I got him. Don't think I did. Canned meat! Yes! We're gonna need that. I don't see him. Yes! Blew him and his gun to bits! Wait, why can't I use his gun? Ooh. Christmas. Alright. Sniper rifle. Very useful. Good bit of a range to it, high accuracy, heavy damage. He's gonna be our emergency don't die weapon. Canned meat. We all know what we do with meat. Medkit 25. Well, because of the meat, we're high enough that we don't need you. Get down here. More explosives. Alright. So that was a nice stash. And I promise we are gonna need that heavy rifle. I really wish that wasn't the case. Actually, can we do anything with it? Nope, doesn't look like it. So, I'm just gonna go over here, read your emails. If they have a problem with that, don't let me know. The Teleglitch Experiment 5. It seems we've caught the worst possible molecule to transport back to our lab. As soon as the teleportation was complete, the molecule went through the composite walls of the transport container and somehow connected with the hardware of the teleporter. The teleporter software has gone completely broken and we're unable to reset it. We decided to have the facility AI to clear up this software mess and reset the teleporter. Nuke it from orbit, only way to be sure. We're going the right way, which means I don't want to go this way yet. Stop growling at me. I know you're a living wall thing. It sucks. Get over it. We all have our crosses to bear. Ooh, I don't think that's a secret, but could it be? It's tempting to trance an explosive. Or tempting to have that happen. Ooh, yeah. Well, this gives us the means to make our wonderful, wonderful nail gun. And we have enough for our plate. I missed that. We have a plate. We have a nail gun. We can make a nail gun too. I don't quite like to do this just yet until we have a surplus of weaponry. Nail ammo. Nail ammo. Nail. Alright, the reason I like the nail gun. Each ammo kit gives me 50, instead of something smaller than that. It's got a decent rate of fire, doesn't do loads of damage, but gives me a ranged weapon that I can fairly spam without feeling too bad. Because already this thing, just starting off, I have more ammo, and I can still make a fair bit more still. So yeah, welcome to our new primary weapon. Positively, absolutely has to die. And I just don't like that wall. Yes. And, well, speaking of ammo... Oh boy. Oh, no, 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 no. Leave. Leave this accursed place. Robot wars. In this modern day and age, most of the tactical wars are not fought by humans, as no one wants to get killed. While most communities produce an assortment of local remote-controlled war machines or battle bots, the most usual source of robots remains the Greystar Corporation. Greystar and their Miltech robot products users tend to be loyal to their brand and have long arguments in forums about which models are better. Makes sense. The war of the future is handled, well, in the battlefield still by robots, as the nerds talk on the forums how theirs is better. There's always gonna be someone. It's quiet. Too quiet. And that wasn't even just me trying to be a smartass, it's too quiet. This is worrying. Yeah, we might want to melt down another one of these just so they take up less space, but... for now. What can we... Detector. I haven't made this before. Yes. As a matter of fact, yes. Welcome. You're going to the bottom of the pile. Hello? Hello? Is there anybody out there? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? I don't like that sound. Okay. Fuck. Yeah, we need something bigger. Shotgun was bigger. Oh, my face. My face. My beautiful, beautiful face. And more nails. I don't like that guy. He's a bullet sponge. Don't like that sound. Oh, Face random trajectories! Yeah, the accuracy of the nail gun's not very good, but again, it's something you can spam with a lot less worry. Robot AI protocols. Oh, this will be good. It was realized almost 100 years ago that no true intelligent, artificial or natural, if there is any distinction between those, does not exist without individuality. That means also the robot keeps learning and acquiring experience throughout its military career. Incidentally, this has made intact robot heads or brains especially valuable for battlefield scavengers. Interesting. Morbid, but interesting. Please don't screw this up for me, God. Yay! And we're eating this now. Oh! Yes! Yes! The random number god is a very nice person today. Oh, no need to make another one. Ah, simulants. It plays out weird. It doesn't really help, doesn't give you back health. Maybe if I had a surplus of the 25s, I'd use it, but yeah. Public message concerning nail gun. Oh, my favorite type of message. The personnel of the third sector, by Productivity Monitoring Administration Protocol 403. Apparently, someone has engineered a nail gun that makes a funny sound when it shoots. This curiously has sparked interest and entertainment seeking from facility scientists on the sectors 3, 7, 8, 9, resulting in a sudden drop of productivity. Please stop this experimentation with trivial projects during research work time and reserve such activities for private time. Good on Big Brother there. At least it's not telling you to never play around with guns. But funny sound. I like that funny sound. It's the sound of I can actually shoot stuff. Alright, so that was actually... It was painful to meet Mr. Big Punchy Guy, but at least it ended up in a nice positive way for us. Ooh, this map keeps growing. At this point, it's all loot. It's all uphill from here. We've got this. Nothing can go wrong. Nothing can possibly go wrong. Speaking of going wrong, by the way, please note that my health has just dropped to a rock. Yeah, we're pulling out Mr. Sniper. Yeah, we traded blows, but we got him. Alright. Pardon me for just a second. I gotta take a bio break. Wish my guy luck. I'm gonna have him face the corner and weep quietly to himself. Be back shortly, guys. Sorry for a delay. All back and all ready to continue this bit of mercy. Okay. Okay. Well, last time we were going up, and so let's keep going up. Let's finish this. My nail gun that makes a satisfying katunk. We got a surplus. Let's make some ammo for it. There we go. This thing does eat it up quite a bit. Part of why I don't want to turn into the nail gun 2. Doubles its rate of fire, but forces you to use 2 at a time. And we're doing better for ammo with it. But if we just burn it up, well, that isn't going to do much for anyone. Well, except for the enemies. You are dead, dead, dead. Compute me! The Corgi Tox Killer. The Corgi Tox is a demonstration how fears come true if too many people are feeding them. Essentially, it is a self-evolving digital virus that silently waits inside a robot for years, and then suddenly, one day, often seemingly randomly, activates and turns the robot ultra-violent towards its masters or any possible humans around. The sad part is, it was created by a schizophrenic college student. As Corgitox remains the worst nightmare of all robot users, Militech modifies robot hardware to provide additional safeguards against viruses and hacking. Guys? I don't know if you noticed, but, your safeguards? I think they failed. Admittedly, I don't think we've run into any robots yet. Just creatures. Lots and lots of creatures. Nail gun! Nail gun! Nail Nail gun, nail gun, nail gun. Just me and my nail gun. Oh boy. I'm guessing that's the detector, if I had to make any sort of guess. So, storage. Oh! Oh! That could be nice. If anything was left. Huh. I'm not sure if this thing's working. I mean, yay? So, storage cabinets are on the map. That's a teleporter. This is not going in a happy way. Well, yeah, I think I see where they're coming from. I do love that I can reload while stabby stabby. Side note, I love detectors. I should have probably left that thing alone. But I gotta go poke a bee's nest. Pardon me while I inventory dance around a bit. Back to nail gun. Glorious, glorious nail gun. Yeah, that was really worth it. Using up all that ammo for 2 canned meat. Canned meat is kinda needed though. I need armor. When 2 gunshots can take me from 80 to 30 health. No, 17 health. I'm sorry. But the armor negates so much. Maybe I can blow it up away over there? Explosives are so useful for everything. If I didn't screw up so many of them throwing at a wall before, I'd certainly do it. Admittedly, hold on. I'm a little slow in the uptake. We have a few disposable light explosions. That wasn't where I meant for that thing to go. Alright, nothing. It doesn't do a big enough explosion to crack a direct hole through a wall, but it can give you a little bit of an idea what's a room with secrets and what isn't. And actually, if you use a bunch of them, you can usually blow your whole way through a hole. But that isn't usually worth it. The hell? Oh. It's the Saren and Sandy field. We're leaving. Just your everyday, normal, perfectly average insanity field. Nothing abnormal about it at all. Huh. When that thing said storage cabinets update, I think it might not have been lying. Have I really used everything up? Okay, didn't explore this room much, for good reason. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death! Zombies keep having canned meat with them. Makes me worry about them. Oops. Oh. Did a patch let me get extra health? Well, that's curious. I'm up to 103 and I don't know how. Oh, no. God bless you, detector. This went from annoying to safe in a record time. Okay. So, we're not going to the pipe. or over there. So, yeah, I think the detector just paid for itself. As with any game that involves crafting, I am now thinking about making another detector just to see what happens if I can do anything with the detector. I think I'll wait though to see if there's anything I can build with my original detector, then build the other detector. Things get complex in a hurry when you're dealing with the unknown. I mean, sure, I could look up a guide or something on it, but doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose of a game like this? Well, my gameplay at least. And yeah, that was all of them. I got the cabinet computer when I didn't need it. Oh well. C'est la vie. What do you have to say for me? Robot Wars 2. Oh, it would be so good to see Robo Wars back again. Well, anyway. The world has a number of poor communities formed of people who do not embrace the capitalist lifestyle. These communities usually lack the capital to even buy mercenaries from Chinese Incorporated and must fight for their freedom or well-being in person. Their self-made experimental battle bots are a laughingstock, and Grey Star Incorporated issues even a mocking humor magazine called Elf-Shot Bots. I would like to know more about these battle bots. Could I make one of these battle bots? I could really use it now. Oh well. Time to go in the hole! I still can't think that's pleasant at all. Even the dead can go crazy, especially the dead, but sometimes also mutants, robots, or individual AI protocols. So this was the place where we put all of them. The scientists working here called themselves Necroshrinks. I visited this place only once, on my first day Medusa 1C. They were giving me the facility tour, and I happened to arrive at this madhouse of the dead on a very bad time. They had a bunch of crazy zombies who just wouldn't stop crying. They obeyed all orders, behaved otherwise perfectly, but occasionally cry. Such workers would obviously be a problem. So I've arrived at the day that they decided to shut down these poor fellows down and give them a total reset. They went one by one into the reset chair and were turned off like switches. While the rest were watching and crying, it's a hard sight to forget. On the funny side, there were lazy zombies. Anyway, I decided to avoid this sector for the rest of my career after the first day, and it seems advice is not an option this time. Hope my visit to the madhouse will be swift and clean. I really don't want to think about the implications of that. This game is dark. Monsters in Void. Maybe it just means I killed them with the Void? Oh! Wow, I've been a klutz. I didn't even think about that as a possibility. Ow. I gotta use the Void more often. The Void is my friend. It is devoid of life. Well, in this case, it's the void of death. Yeah, I shouldn't make jokes. Inventory micromanagement. I like to keep everything in a nice, organized way. Having it spaced out just makes it more fun. And by fun, I mean less chance of death. Loot? Computer? What are you throwing at me? Pulling out the big boy. Okay, you've terrified me. What next? Error overview. The dead kids. No true general can take its army seriously when the soldiers decide to play children games amongst themselves. So far, the most effective cure has been teaching the units not to play in public and slowly phasing them out of activity. However, the process is long, and if an easier method is not found, total neural reset and refill among with lobotomy are recommended. Yeah. That one's dark even by my standards, and I like some dark sci-fi sometimes. Oh, these guys. If I'm not mistaken, they're just... Oh, I'm mistaken! I'm mistaken! So, that was death number 1. As you can see, we went from full health down to nothing at all. So, yeah. This game doesn't like me. I don't like it. So that's why I'm going to keep playing it. Insult to injury. We didn't even get high enough. We were at level 4 at that time. We need to get to level 5. Same message as before. This time I'll go the other direction. It doesn't really change what you fight. Not terribly. Although you do get more information, and there are some slight differences. As you may have noticed, there's definitely similarities with how we started, and differences. Huh! Kept trapped on my geometry! Ow! Have mercy. Loot, 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 loot. Empty cans. I think if I get the armor, I'll save it this time. Oh. Alright, that was a bad start. I made it worse. You whisper, so this is how I die, and close your eyes. Those eyelids won't ever open again. They are really strange how they jump between humor and just, I don't want to say morbid, but obviously far more serious comments. It definitely creates a bit of a discrepancy. Okay. Who else wants some? Anything new? Just the life forms again, the cat-sized amoeba, that melt people, the death, exponential calculations. The Faculty AI 1. The Faculty AI was originally designed to be nothing more than a good administration system. However, the key aspect of intelligence is evolution. After a while, the AI learned so much it started helping us out with other things besides administration. It researched new weapons, helped build robots, and even designed architecture for new facility buildings. Oh boy. Yeah. This is how I die. Running in a circle over and over and over again. Okay. So far, nice and easy. No need to panic. Think that's a crack in the wall. I am wrong. No one but the dust. Ah! I do love the sound effects in this game. There's something satisfying about embedding that knife in them. There only wasn't something so terrifying about getting hit. Yeah, so far we're doing a fair bit better than last time. Let's see if we can keep this up. Oh god, Spazzy McSpazzerton! Miltech Corporation, one of the largest military corporations of the modern world. Miltech covers the entire war industry from research and training to supply, production, and strategic operations. Miltech employs over 1 billion personnel all over the known space and is estimated to own over 15% of the total resources of human civilization. Not too shabby. Why? Giving me choices leads to my demise. Yes. The emergency, get me the hell out of here that's responded. You're not worth it. Literally. Secret walls. The facility area contains some rooms that are quickly walled off with temporary materials, resulting in damaged-looking walls that can be destroyed with ranged weapons. These sealed rooms sometimes contain useful equipment, including weapons. That's just a flat-out tip. Hello? Shanky times. Let's compute the answer. Teleglitch spacetime anomaly. Initial analysis summary. These blobs of black and colorful anomalies seem to be the... Oh. Yes. The whole brain implosion blackness. That one's always registered as a new one, and I'm pretty sure it's just to make sure that you don't skim over it. That way, you're guaranteed to know, like, well, there's a fence right here to prevent you from touching it, that it will equal your death. And if you miss it the first time, you'll catch it on a rebound. Aw, I thought that was a shotgun. Nails. Yes! Ham room. Okay, so far we're doing a fair bit better than last time. Planet Medusa 1C. Small Earth-sized planet with no significant resources and far from colonized space. Its planetary stock price was incredibly low, making it the perfect spot for Miltech research. Being far from any settlements gave an added bonus of reduced distraction for scientists and the facility. In short, this place is boring, deadly, and just gets better and better. Okay, knife or gun? Run or shoot? Run or shoot? Both. I would make more of a comment, except you'll be coming back later. I see in the wall. Let me in. Yes. Oh yeah, this weird thing. I believe it does a fair bit of damage to you, but kills everything around you. So of course we're going to keep it in the standard explosive lot. How do I know something's there? Did I already see it? Oh! Yay! Shotgun, always good. Blankton Farm Military. Well, first, we're gonna be going... Yeah! I'll be doing military this time, though. We'll get to shoot some guys. Hopefully not the ones that are shooting back. Canned food storage. Useful. Okay, this is one of those everything can go wrong rooms. Ooh, that's what we wanted. That's not. Exploring, 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 exploring. Bunch of places over there. Da 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 da. Canned meat! Empty can! That's a weird one. I really wish the doors wouldn't open for everyone. So it's been about a week since the experiment went all sorts of wrong, and yet everywhere seems incredibly run down and filled with plants and the like. It makes me wonder, has this place just been falling apart? Is this a part of the Teleglitch experiment's corruption of the environment? Where has everything gone so wrong? And can it all be fixed with a knife? Well, shotgun shells. The generator for no purpose. Da 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 da. Ooh. Starting on the first stage with shotgun, grenade launcher. Yeah. Good run. Planet Medusa 1C. Natural conditions. The planet's surface features extremely high temperatures, deadly radiation, and poisonous atmosphere. This means all personnel should stay inside the research facility. Exiting the facility without adequate protection equipment is instantly fatal. Oh, so yeah, as if the black darkness wasn't an additional incentive enough. The lighting engine of this game is very well done. It's atmospheric, creates these wonderful shadows, and just the whole thing gives off this unnatural, eerie vibe. The aesthetic may be as minimal as it gets, but goodness, they get the job done. Ooh, did I miss something over there? And then we shall depart from this accursed place to the next accursed place. Honestly, what the heck are we doing? Dying by this guy! Ow! Yay, loot! In case you are wondering, yes, it is instant game over if we touch the black. Once you go black, you just die. Wait a minute. That's a crack. That's impossible to reach. No, it's a teleporter. Only found one secret, but that's enough. Okay. So right is the plankton farm, left is the military. Now, like I said earlier, it's all relative to the computer. While this is over here to our left, it's to our guy's right when he's looking at the computer. So to get to the military biology sector, we need to go left. And by left, we mean right. Ow! Getting atomized is not fun. The situation is much worse than I expected. It seems that the non-human combatants have been let loose all over the facility, and they are programmed to attack on sight. The factory life support seems to be working, but only at emergency capacity. Almost all weapons locker and food resources have been emptied, probably by the zombies. The military biology sector will be a tough one for it. It is the center of the military purpose life forms. Life cloned, mutated, and breeded for a single nasty purpose. I bet they're all hungry. Why couldn't these be the kind of zombies that eat each other? Why do they have to come after me? That's gotta scramble more than just the body. Alright, where's the welcoming committee? Hello? I know you're here. You're always here. I'm just gonna sit out in the open, reorganizing my inventory, being completely helpless. I sure hope no one eats my face off while I'm doing this. At least nothing can possibly go wrong. Alright, that worked. Guy trying to recruit Poison Ivy style for his plants. I think I just ticked that one off. Here, we can make a plate, but I'm going to hold off a little bit because there's really no purpose for it right now. Yeah. Owie, owie, owie. At least their nasty purpose doesn't involve actually using guns. Ugh, I went for a lot more health than I was wanting. Yeah, what was that? Huh. Missed that you could actually spin these wheelie chairs before. That's neat. Ooh, spare one. Awesome. You can never have enough 9mm. They get used in everything. Including your death! Lethal Nanospores Lab. Why am I here again? Oh, fatty. Stop that! Ow. Another brick hitter. I do find it a bit amusing that, well, the mutants have some faintly humanistic characteristics to them. The ones that are zombies are blatantly people lookalikes. Huh. That's... oh god, I was gonna say it's nice of it to tell me there's stuff down there. But no, it can go... shotgun! Why? What did I ever do to you? This better be good. That ain't good. So, Oh, ooh. And I even saw something in there. This is a guaranteed win. If I had a big enough explosive. Ooh. Okay, it's starting to get to the point where I'm getting enough good things to actually be worried. Computer, what do you say? The key for unlimited teleportation range is software that uses well-packaged fuzzy randomness inside a fractal information structure that copies the human brain neural layout. Using the fuzzy randomness has a small chance to occasionally produce super huge calculations in an instant, making teleportation possible for hyper-long distances. Buzzwords for we found the way to make impossible calculations instantaneously. It's like Star Trek, only far more morbid. A future of endless war rather than one of endless prosperity. I know which future I hope we have, but I also know which one kind of looks more likely right now. I don't have my nail gun yet! These round rooms of doom. Hey, training. Welcome back. Hello? Anyone here? Yeah, I don't like you. This guy really wants people to watch after his poison gardens. Ah! Okay, I think they're all wounded now. Yeah, the roundy, roly-poly ones take a lot more hits to take out. But it shall happen. Yes, I am victorious! I am invincible! Might as well pop the 25er. Okay. Okay. Where are you? I heard it. You made noise, it means you want to get shanked. I think you're lost, buddy. One more can and I got potential armor. I think I'll leave it at plates for the time being, though. Ooh, hardware. Nail gun. And nail gun means nail ammo. And nail ammo. And nail ammo. And we'll hold off for now. Sure thing. Revolver, stopping power. blindly ripping off Alex from loading ready run now. Uh-oh, don't want that. Hello? Is there anybody here? Oh. Creepy noises. Don't like creepy noises. Plant Medusa 1C, Indigenous Life Forms number 2. We have named the local life forms Amoeba 1 and Amoeba 2. They seem to be almost identical genetic codes except for 2 key differences. 1 is white and operates during the day, 2 is black and nocturnal. It seems the 2 primitive life forms have locked into an evolutionary battle for thousands of years without any real shifts of power. Hey, it's the way out. We're gonna leave this thing be for now. It's happy just being a computer, or supercomputer thing. For a death sector, this isn't too... Hello! That's a little dot of happiness. Let's go. Rockin' door roll. Secret, 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 secret. What was that? Secret! Happy 4th of July, Wall! This doesn't look good. This doesn't look good at all. It may seem like I'm being paranoid, but I've been ambushed before. Ooh, meat trap. This thing is fun. Does as its name implies. Welcome back, training. We're dying! Actually, we're doing fairly well this run. And then we meet him. That felt like overkill. Alright, where's the weakened wall? Or... Ooh! No, it's not a weakened wall, it's the door. Yes, I see what we're gonna have to do. Well, we got our way out, but there's loot waiting for us. So we have to go find a switch. I love that our guy apparently has no sort of pass key or anything to bypass security locks. This guy had to have been the most basic of grunts. Good, good. And let's just use up that last kit. Still plenty of explosives. Ah yes, hearing about teleporting of the molecule. Before that went all sorts wrong. Love me a nail gun. Someone's gonna have a bad day when I bring that sucker out. The teleportation technologies number 2. Short-range teleportation was invented with the help of brilliant particle physicist and brain surgeon Dr. Edwin Shoimorhoff. Dr. Shoimorhoff, I know I'm butchering that, I apologize, finally solved the problem by copying the structure of the human brain cells and using it as a calculation hardware blueprint for the device. Interesting that they're going with the human brain has more power thing. Oh, sorry about that. For a brief moment there, it said I was offline, and I was wondering what. But everything seems to be good, so... Alright. It's all happy again. Oh, that's rock and door roll. What? You guys aren't invited to my rock and roll. I may have burned up more ammo than I needed to on that run. But loot. What do we get? What do we get? Canned meat. The ever-consistency of the universe. Canned meat. Actually, if I eat that can, we get body armor. Useful for next round, I'm sure. We haven't dealt with anything really hard this time. We've had some encounters that were less than pleasant, but nothing terrifying. And that scares me. Always fear a survival game when you've got supplies. Oop, pardon me for just one moment here. Just need to check something. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, where to go, where to go? Oh, one last door by where we came in. Although, what's that? That has to be where we came in. Why is it a white dot, though? Well, let's find out. Boldly we're off into a wall. Let's try it again. Boldly we're off. Nearly done level 2, and with a decent haul this time. These big generators. Oh, yes. Alright, so you see that big bun up there? Remember how I said there was a door down the other way we're going to have to open? That big bun opens the door. There's pipes and everything along here. Be afraid. Be very afraid. We're pulling out the old shotgun and... Blast doors open. Sounds good. I've lured the horde. Oh, that went well. You're not invited! Yes, the little line that was over there is no longer over there, so now we get to go over there. Let's keep looking for cracks in the wall, cracks in the wall. I have to say, as far as roguelike games go, this one's still one of the more brilliant ones I've come across. Besides, of course, flat-out classics like FTL. Just for the fact it hits all the right notes. Decent kit of supplies. And a computer. Still worth it. Yep, we already read that one. Unlimited calculations required. Ooh! Almost missed this. That would have been stupid. This guy hits hard enough that I don't want to face him head on if I can help it. So I can help it. Alright. More ammo for a shotgun. This room gives me the secret vibe, but no sign of it initially. I'll do a run around. Oh, this shall be fun. Military Biology Ethics. Militech Corporation is a forerunner of high standards in military ethics. I'm sorry, I just have to let that sink in after everything I've seen. The corporation supports relevant academic research through numerous scholarships. All Militech bioweapon research scientists are required to present a military biology ethics diploma or complete a practical intensive training course in the facility. Our motto is, kill ethically. Did I mention this game gets dark? It's really dark humor. In many ways, it feels like Monty Python let it be right at home. Okay. Plates. 6-trigger revolver. Shooting 6 bullets in 1 shot. What? To put in perspective why that's a horrible, horrible idea, I have 6 rounds for it. Fire 6 bullets, 1 shot. 6 rounds. I'm not a math whiz, but that seems like a very bad idea right now. Admittedly, a part of me wants to make it just for the experience. Probably would never ever use it and die with a ton of ammo on me, as I'm used to doing. So, let's leave this place. Let's blow this popsicle stand. We've got everything we need. And, yeah, we're probably gonna have issues and problems. Issuing problems. Let's see. Is it weird that the plankton farm gave us more problems than the military research lab? Oh well. Time to jump in. I am going through new facility support systems next to make sure I don't die because of a random life support or protocol failure. I want to check on the manually emergency mode and make sure everything will remain stable, even if there's a crazy AI around. This makes sense. Be frank, this is the route I'd probably want to take. For some reason, I wouldn't trust much of everything else that's going on either. And I think that would put my hair on end. If it even left hair behind. I don't know how well this thing works. This guy's a braver man than me for taking it. Yeah, let's go for it. Hello, what's this now? Ooh, he looks pretty. Hello? Ow. That could have gone better. On the flip side, we're running low on nail gun ammo. There we go. More of it. So we're burning for that, but we're stockpiling the ammo for the guns that really matter. Let's use a 9mm for a little bit. So that was a bit of a welcoming party, but none of the really worrying monsters. We still have to deal with the throwers and all that. Yeah, I'm getting leery. Let's throw in some armor. And let's try to actually hold on to it a bit longer this time. Oh yeah, you're why. Okay, no. Ow! Click, click. That's not a good sound. Don't get up. Don't get up. Stay down. Ah. Yeah, I still hate this guy. Knew there was gonna be one. Just was hoping there wasn't. Alright, life support, life support, life support. No life supported there. Miltech canned meat number 2. It has been reported that live people eating Miltech canned meat have received improved constitution and durability, possibly because of chemical enhancers that make the organic tissue more dense and hardened to damage. Side effects include decreased aggression and sex drive. Oh, increased aggression. My mistake. I was gonna say, my guy... Oh, he's anything but decreased. And to be honest, I don't want to know the rest of the details. Surplus some medkits, that's always going to be useful. Okay. Revolver. All it does is go click, click, click. Actually, let's throw it at the very bottom. Make sure we don't accidentally try to use it. Oh, this is one pathway cleared out. We're getting there, inch by inch, we're getting there. Hello, I know what you're like. Oh, I know what you want for Christmas. Have a poorly placed explosive. I need to get better at this. There we go. Sturdy old-school rifle for taking out armored targets. Huh. We didn't get this last time. We got a different type of thing, but this will be useful. At least I didn't think we got this last time. Either way, we've got a weapon now that's more lethal at range, which is actually a very good thing with some of the guys we've gone up against. Stay back! I know how to use this! Shoot the walls, shoot the everything. Especially shoot the monsters, but shoot the walls. What's over here? Computer, what do you say? Note to Chief Engineer. We need a squad of welder bots down here. Some of the water tubes have decreased pressure and are probably leaking. Also, check the main air purification system engine. It has been reported to making a strange noise, and the smell of turpentine seems to be stronger than usual. Well, pretty sure most of those things are not really a worrying factor right now. That's not a good sound. We have a shotgun. We have a grenade launcher. Ah, crud, they sometimes do that. Yay! They became buddies. Where did you come from? Please stop punching me in the face. It's my one beautiful spot on my body. So let's use up one of these medkits. So that was a little bit pricey. Main gateway. Alright. I hope there's a way through that door, because otherwise that was completely pointless. I love wasting resources. I've had enough of this! Freaking hits like a Mack truck. I don't want to be here anymore. I love that I just squeezed through that. Shotgun. What would I ever do without you? Probably die in a merciless way, but... That's my cue to leave. Okay. That didn't tick him. Which is why we're getting out of here. We're getting out of here now. We're gonna run like we just owe them money. Ooh. I am bad at getting to doors. Faculty at life support. All air and water is recycled by genetically modified plants and algae. Food for faculty personnel is regularly shipped by automatic transport shuttles every 5 months. Emergency food can be obtained from stockpiled canned foods, cloned organic matter, and edible plankton. So yeah, this place is full of food. If it wasn't for all the creatures inside that are probably eating it, and then they're going to eat me. Oh my god. Okay, another one of these big red buttons. We all know what these big red buttons do. We all know why you shouldn't hit them, and you know why I'm gonna hit it. Well, it looked like we've explored not quite everything, but most everything, so... Good luck. That's the sound of me pissing off everyone at once. And that's why I like armor. I need to really get better at determining who's gonna shoot me and who's just gonna look at me funny. There's one door I want to see before going down there. Not here. And then door. Useless room. The useless room has a computer. That's broken. The useless room is turbo useless. Random number generator! Evil, evil RNG. Yeah. Miltech canned meat. Miltech canned meat for reactivated units is packed with vitamins and other beneficial ingredients to help to preserve and feed the reactivated unit. Contained in a can made of high-grade Miltech steel, the product is designed to be fresh forever, although guarantees are only given for the first 200 years. Yeah, they're spam, only in steel, which would explain the body armor. Which kind of raises more questions, but I'm currently walking around smelling of meat. What can I make out of that? Hardware. Hardware is useful. That? No, no, no. Why not? Auto pistol. It's like a machine gun, only weaker. Close quarter combat, not my specialty. To be fair, I don't think my guy's trained for any combat. Which, considering he's going against creatures bred for combat, is kind of impressive. Security intersection. What the hell is a security intersection? Build a flute, apparently. Rifle ammo. Makes me happy. Ammo. There we go. Empty can. Shame I can't just repair my armor a little bit. Although it makes me wonder if just next to nothing of it on, how does a bullet guarantee it's going to hit it? Nope, no way there. Loot, door, stuff. Loot, door, and stuff. Good combination. Just plain loot. I'll take that. And our way out. Still no ammo for the revolver, but everything else is looking pretty good. Ooh, missed something. Oh, something big. And we're popping that guy now. Well, I think Admiral Akbar has something to say about that. Let's see. 5 to 10 rounds of... Ooh, but can we sneak this one? Nope! If you come single file, your application will be processed as it's received. Please do not jump the line or react negatively. We will process you as soon as we can. Actually got some revolver rounds. Nice. And our inventory's getting crowded. As nice as it would be to have those shotgun shells, we're gonna leave it be for now. Those guys don't clump up well enough for a single explosive to take them out. Ow. I have to pass through necrotic tissue research department next. It is an interesting place, because the nature of death is researched here. What makes one alive? Electricity flowing in neural tissue, or something else? Either way, a chip to the head solves the philosophical problem with a practical solution. A working body that does not ask for pay. And in the case of our research here, a dead soldier programmed to kill. Fortunately, the problem of a chip in the head can be solved with a bullet to the head, and I plan to use that solution. Honey, I'm home! Level 4. Yeah, this is where the machine gun guys started showing up last time, so let's be prepared for them. The Faculty AI Emergency 2. To whoever might read this, we have a serious emergency on our hands. Data scientist 23 and his team have been electrocuted through terminals. They were working on, and we all suspect this was done on purpose by our AI. The corridors leading to the facility AI manual shutdown terminal have been welded shut by a group of welder robots, and they do not comply to our commands. We have requested immediate backup from HQ and armed ourselves. Everyone is on the edge. Yeah, that sounds friendly. So many options. So little time. It's getting tempting to make that. Not gonna do it yet, but tempting. Not bad. Oh. Yes, I could have used that a little while ago. The auto pistol in action. Not enough action. It needs to act factor. Okay, so that burned up a fair bit of rounds. Let's say we switch over to machine gun. I saw you had a gun. No fair! Okay, new plan. Okay. About this is the level we started seeing machine guns. We saw machine guns! Oh, yeah, another shotgun. Why? Why the hell not? Okay, we have two shots for this thing. Probably one of the biggest wastes I could have done. I kind of wonder if that counts as a boss encounter, or if that's going to be casual for the rest of the stage. All I know is that this weapon kills everything. Yeah, let's stick with the heavy. Good, 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 good. 2x rifle. We need space. That's probably going to be a waste of resources, but I just need to get as far through here as possible. The Teleglitch Experiment 6. We may have made a mistake letting the AI contact with the teleport software. It has stopped communicating with us and seems to be unable to reset or restart the teleporter. Something is happening in there and I have a bad feeling about it. If this continues, I'm going to manually shut down the AI. I'm not going to risk losing our AI to some intergalactic software error. The understatement of the century. Engine, shut off. Okay. Running low on pistol rounds. Got a fair bit of machine guns, though, so we're gonna rely on this guy. We need a health kit badly. Hello again. Welcome back. Look. Why am I wasting ammo on you? Because there's bigger things. Big open field, but nothing to worry about, nothing to worry about, nothing to worry about. You're a little bit annoying, but that should get you a fair bit. Sounds like a fun plan. We'll be going back to Roller Coaster Tycoon next week. Oh, well, appreciate that. Healed. Oops, I missed all. Well, we were low anyway. Necrotic tissue reactivation technology is free. At first, there was a large opposition to using dead human bodies, vanguarded by Global Humane Society. However, since no living beings were harmed, the society lost the final legal case on the issue and went bankrupt as a result. The issue became non-relevant as soon as the fruits of free workforce started to take effect. Suddenly, everybody had food, shelter, and free time. All the hard work done by dead people or dead animals and drugs. Whew! Yeah, that's fun. That will certainly do it. Few things are able to handle 20 applications at once. Okay, so we're still alive. We've pissed off a lot of things. But right now, I think I'm farther than I've ever been in this game before. So go us. I think that was an overkill solution. But right now I don't mind burning up some stuff to get to the next stage. If we can make it one more, that means we'll be able to just go to start at level 3. Which is probably a bad idea in its own right. But, hey, skips the first 2 levels, which, as you saw, aren't really anything to worry about. It's actually painfully tempting to just use a teleporter if I find it. Although I'd like to still play this legitimately. Even if that leads to these guys punching... Need health kit! No, 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 no. I'm gonna avoid there. That's a bad place. That's where dreams end. Yes! Celebrate good times! Celebrate good times, come on! Now let's not die. Oh, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Ooh, that was a bit overkill. Okay, that worked. Anytime I see a guy with a gun, I'm not going to chance it. Going to use everything I've got at high range, high velocity. Major alert. Potentially dangerous reactivated units in facility. by janitor number 38 to all public comm channels. Alert: a canned food storage in Sector 4 has broken into, with all the meat eaten and the place ransacked. This suggests there is a large number of unstable and potentially dangerous zombies on the loose. Everyone who reads this, please stay in secure areas or arm yourselves. I request a head scientist or unstable product, head scientist of unstable product sector to contact me immediately. So there might be stuff to the left, but we also have to deal with... well... Nope, that's all there is to it. Enjoy! Let's see, what best weapon. And no. Slow them down. Okay. Oh, that was a waste. Let's just confirm there's absolutely nothing in there since we had to go through a bunch of our stuff. Yep, 100% a waste. I need to trust my detector more. It's a bit terrifying, though, that many zombies isn't even scary anymore. Hey, you, I like you. 2 stabby stabs, you're down. Auto pistol. It's low on ammo, but in a pinch, it works. There's a lot of the uh-ohs. Okay. Chink. Stab. Double stab. Get punched. And use the last medkit. Goodly. Yeah, nail gun. Many death areas. Many unhappy death areas. Ah! Why didn't I actually look before I leapt? No. There we go. Have fun. Ooh! Good one! Oh, except for the guys that lived. Detector, I have it. I need to look for the things. Stop dodging! Well, we got a can of meat out of it. Where'd the can of meat go? There it is. Get in me. As we're rolling along. Recreational garden. This is no garden. Well, at least you didn't join our buddies. Ooh, boy. No. Nick. Why was there 3 of them? Oh, at least he came with a gift. Yes. Animals tend to have very weird quirks to them, to say the least. let's keep burning it up. So I'm going to be going through these nail gun ammo a bit faster now, but I need the damage output. I can't be messing around with these small guys in the middle of a real firefight. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Stay away, stay away, stay away! Did he die? He's on the ground. That doesn't necessarily mean he's dead. Health. Health. What is that? Is that health? What? What? Large tube? What's a large tube? Useless, but it's there. Speaking of things... Yes, the way to solve all problems. Shoot it with a bigger gun. And we're sticking with the machine gun until we get health. That's a worrying thing to hear going live. Okay. What do you say, computer? Poison Gardens number 5. Note by a biology administrator AI protocol, the plastic death tree is growing with superb speed. I decided to boost the speed further by using our newest cocktail of enriched GMO plankton fertilizer, coupled with the elevated radiation levels, carbon dioxide feeding, and electromagnetic boost tech. This guy likes his death trees a little much. It's a fair thing to be scared. I think we all get scared when you hear about things that are deadly going live. Yes! Health! It's only 10, but I'll take it. I'm running out of space for things. Okay, well, sticking with the machine gun for now. It's low in ammo, but... Really? And it's saying there's a loot container. How do we want to go about this? I need possible health. Gather by it. I think that got them all. Yes, yes it did. Rifle ammo, I'll take that. 9mm, useful. And explosives. And no health. Health is what we need. We're several steps closer, but we're not there yet. I haven't heard much good about Roller Coaster Tycoon 4, I'm sorry to say. I think 3 was the high point of its success. Admittedly, I'm still going to stick with the first one, because I think it fits Zen Wednesday's best, but I definitely have good feelings about many of the other games. Just a shame that they've gone so downhill since. Okay. Computer. Death trap. Person with gun. People with more guns. I don't think I've ever seen that happen, sadly. Would be nice. Okay, so we're out of machine gun ammo. Kind of limited on that. Plenty of nail gun, though. And the computer's within def range. Sigh. I think I'll return. Is there anything down here? Secrets, hello. Secrets? Ooh. I'm blind. Plate? Plate? Armor! We might actually make it! Oh, yes! Yes, 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 yes. There's so many shotguns. Can I just drop this? I'm sure I can just drop it. I don't know how. I've never had to drop anything. Okay. Oh! Stand in an orderly line. We'll take your requests as they come in. Please do not rush the front desk. Thank you. Have a nice day. Necrotic Organics Reactivation Technologies 1. Reactivation technology changed the world as we once knew. Suddenly dead flesh became clay to be played with. It became a resource. Metal could be replaced with augmented meat. It turned out that muscle tissue is a perfect machine if it is embedded with certain chemicals supplied with artificial, semi-organic, natural tissue. Oh yeah, that's grim. Sorry, that's there. Can we... Got greedy, got greedy, got greedy, got greedy! Just because I'm greedy, you guys don't have to be. That's a lot of dead bodies. And that's also why I love the nail gun. Oh! Yes! Please let that save my ass. Sadly, just a lone guy that can barely cobble together some duct tape to glue nails, shoving them into a pistol to be fired out using some hodgepodge explosives. Nothing too fancy about this guy. The fact that he's made it this far is revolutionary. Is the teleporter? Doesn't look like a teleporter. Those sort of activities always take forever. Wish you best of luck at it, though. Okay. I think we're almost through this area. Computer! Oh! Necrotic Organics Reactivation Technologies 2. Necrotic tissue activation technology was a huge success. The research done by Miltech resulted in thousands of zombie soldiers and workers produced all over the universe. Having your relatives die became like a pension. You would install a chip in the body of your dead father or mother, would start working at a factory for you. Okay, we're just gonna get out of here. We're leaving this happy, fun time death zone. So that's the entranceway. Yeah. We basically burned through everything that mattered, but we survived. We move on, we unlock the quick save at level 3, and we're doing it, man. We're making this happen. If I can figure out the computer. Oh. Oh, nail guns are, but this one was cobbled together with a pistol and, let's see, a pistol, tube, and hardware. In short, I made a nail gun out of an actual gun. And I've used explosives for propellant. It's a nail gun not like nail guns. Admittedly, it's a lot more effective than I think those would be, too. We're on! I had never been in this part of the facility. I knew the research team was about combining the dead tissue with robot parts, but I didn't know they were trying to combine dead and living tissue into single organisms. Should such things even be called organisms? I have a feeling the corporation had bigger plans here, and my guess is it is biological immortality. The technology would enable normal humans to live for hundreds of years. The main problem with biological mortality is actually keeping your mind fresh, not the body. I guess that's why there were brain experiments going on all over the place. Either way, I need to move on. To the Necrotic Issue Engineering Department. A nice name to the place everybody here calls the Saw House. Ugh. It's times like this I'm very glad this isn't pixel art, because I don't think I could have taken actually seeing this fully realized. Probably make a very clever horror game. Still doesn't mean I'd want to see it. Alright, so detector. Level 3 unlocked. Yes. We're doing stuff successfully. I don't think there's anything safe about what's been set up here. Oh god, those are guys with guns. Oh, that's useful. Oh. Oh no. Well, right now, my gun supply, there's the nail gun which I described. Well, right now it's nail gun 2. It's actually firing 2 nails from the same barrel. The 6-round revolver, 6-trigger revolver, fires all 6 bullets in one shot. A grenade launcher, this is one of the few things unmodified. An auto pistol, which you can see there being quite effective. Where are these guys coming from? A machine gun, which is untouched. Oh, the auto pistol, it was just sort of hodgepodge together as well. The 2X rifle, it's literally 2 rifles strapped together. That's all there is to it. It fires 2 rifles at the same time. And yeah, basically, most of my weapons here are not weapons I would ever recommend. Body armor. Report 4,800 free A. We have successfully taught some of the reactivated combatants how to use body armor. Most of the range fighters have been given light armor. This has greatly increased the durability against weapons with small penetration power such as shotguns and pistols. This place lives to ruin my fun. Okay, what to use, let's stick with the immediate nail gun for now. This place is lovely. Oh, that's just a tease. Right behind this door is the teleporter. And of course, it's locked away. And this door is locked. I'm detecting a theme here. Alright, ran back, and I'll take a punch. It's better than getting shot. Oh, the EM detector. So nice. I can actually see things. I need to keep that thing in mind. It's a beautiful, beautiful tool. What's this now? Fully automatic armor-piercing assault rifle uses depleted uranium bullets. Or shotgun times 2. Double shotgun. I think I'll go with... Oh, no ammo. Well, that was a bust. I'm sorry to say right now I can't relate too much, mostly for the fact that I'll take big guns strapped. I'll take any sort of weaponry. Please. Ooh. I was about to say have mercy, but you're giving me canned meat. That's plenty of mercy. Yes. Wait. Is that the ammo I by any chance needed? Oh, no. Yeah, revolver ammo. I'm sure I can make use of that. Canned meat. Nom. And another computer. Necrotic Organics Reactivation Technology 6. Memo to tissue disassembler teams. The headquarters sent us a set of new machines for faster and more energy-efficient cutting of dead tissue. It seems the demand for type-heavy reactivated units has also increased due to some military escalation back on Earth. Have the old card machines packed and stored as backups. Okay. And I got a few shots off of that. I should probably start using this thing a bit more. I found the boss battle. I promised you I didn't mean to. Holy hell. Took a bunch of them with me. So, that might be a good spot to end, with our imminent death being right at the hands of mass weaponry. Sorry this isn't going longer, but as you can imagine, this is a little bit more straining than watching a roller coaster for a bit. All sentient beings are basically limited fragments of infinite information, embodied in even more limited matter. You have to become the infinite again. Well, that's nice and deep. So, yeah, level 6. That's where things go bad. Real quick, I'm just gonna jump into one of these levels, see what we start with. That way we know next time we try this out. Although next week I'm thinking we might do FTL or something like that. Yeah, probably will come back to this if there's enough demand and time, though. Yeah, less than if we started here. But at the same time, hard to say. Well, thank you for watching me play and die and make progress. We actually got places this time, so good job us. If there's anything you want to see me play, as always, go to my website, link below, Skygazer Software. I'll be back this upcoming Monday playing Kerbal Space Program. Yeah, so if you have any questions, just shoot me a message on my website, or stick around here. Thanks for visiting again. Catch you all next time. Bye.